Hi, this is Albert Grande from PizzaTherapy.com and LegendsOfPizza.com/blog. I have cornered Mrs. Zuppardi, Laurie Zuppardi from Zuppardi's Apizza in West Haven, Connecticut. How are you doing today, Laurie?
I'm very well, thank you.
Laurie, you come from a big pizza family. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about how your dad first learned how to make pizza?
From my understanding, my dad, he was a chef, a pastry chef in the Navy. When he got back home, he was going to college, and his father had a stroke. At that time, they were making bread. They were making Italian bread. Shortly after, my father started playing around with pizza. Both businesses became pretty big, and my father had to pick one. Of course, he always made Italian bread for us. None of us, unfortunately, learned how to make it because he would start at 4 in the morning. We grew up above the restaurant right here, but we would be down here at 11 o'clock in the morning with a stick of butter to eat it. Unfortunately, we never got the recipe from him, but we did get his pizza recipe, obviously his sausage recipe, which has carried us quite a way.
Okay, so what is the secret to Zuppardi's great pizza?
One of the biggest secrets, I think, is that there are no others, that this is the only restaurant we've ever had that we plan on having. So we're keeping it all underneath the roof that we grew up under. We're all family, and the people that aren't family actually end up becoming a part of our family. So I think that there's a little TLC, a lot of TLC involved here. Our customers know sometimes just as much about our family members as we do, and we know about them. I think that warmth, plus the fact that nothing has changed. Even when we had some water damage, we had to change things slightly, but we kept the same colors, the same paneling. We don't want it to change. We want our parents to their legacy to still live on.
That sounds fantastic, Laurie. And I want to say, we are at your Union Street location, which is the original Zuppardi's location, correct?
Correct.
And so you said you grew up upstairs above the pizzeria.
Let me correct you just a little bit. Technically, the bread business started one door over and in the back. Then it became an upholstery shop. This was, I think, a laundromat, and my father converted it into the restaurant. These are the original bread ovens, so our Baker's Pride ovens, I believe, are dated back to the earliest ovens they've ever put out.
Okay. What was it like having a pizza place downstairs?
I had to work all the time. I made boxes. We made boxes. I think we were 5 years old. But it was fun because I don't think we'd get to see my parents as often as we did. Average kids went to parties on weekends. We didn't. We worked. We never complained about it. It just became a way of life. And it's not a bad thing.
And I'd have to point out, your kids are here making pizza boxes, making pizza, just like you did. You're carrying on the legacy of your dad. That is fantastic.
Thank you.
Tell me where people can find Zuppardi's Pizza. Give me the address, the phone number, please.
We are located at 179 Union Avenue in West Haven, Connecticut. Our phone number is 203-934-1949. You might find us in some other places. There are some cafes that actually sell our frozen pizzas. We certainly sell them here as well. So you may see us a little bit in the wholesale business, but outside of that, you'll never see us.
Okay. Laurie, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I really appreciate you sharing a little bit of Zuppardi's, a little bit of your heart with all pizza lovers out there. Take care.
Thank you.